pussy popping.
Pussy popping on a handstand. Yeah. Woo! What's up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P.
And your bald headed skittle diddle, CCM.
Hey, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip. Hey,
Yes.
it's another beautiful day in National Masturbation Month.
You know, this is a great month for thy.
That's all I have to say about that.
It's going good. How are you?
I'm good. We a few days late, but you know, y'all can suck a dick. Okay. And
I mean, and if you do it in some crazy manner, let us know.
y'all niggas better be lucky we showed the fuck up. Okay, we've been holding y'all down this whole quarantine. I'm just joking. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Hold me down. Continue to hold me down. Wrap your arms around me. Let me know.
I'm sorry. What song was that?
I think that was gospel, but I had to switch up the tone real quick.
Oh no!
And we always do gospel at the wrong time.
I don't like that. Don't like that one bit.
I don't like that shit.
So I'm gonna come out the gate with some fire. Yo, you know why witches ride brooms?
Isn't it to fly?
No. Take another guess.
Cleaning shit?
Okay, it's like I know I'm a nerd, right? So I was doing some research, and apparently in the beginning, the women that they were accusing of witches were really just over-sexualized women or women that enjoyed sex. So what happened was these particular women would rub hallucinogens on the brooms, and they would, penetrate themselves vaginally and anally. And that's how it came about that witches ride brooms.
Wait. They would penetrate themselves with brooms?
Yeah, with the hallucinogens on them. Or they would just ride the brooms or put it on the shaft, like on the regular part, and like rub it, like grind one out on it. And that's how it came that witches ride brooms. I swear, Google it.
So I need to understand how you Googled it and found that shit out. But obviously people that make movies did not, because why the fuck are they still riding brooms?
Well, I think that as time went along, that just became the folklore, like witches ride brooms. So that just continued to be. But that's how that, rumor or that attribute started.
I never thought to take a broom to my vagina
and grind one out. But it is quite, what's the word? Phallic? Phallic? Is that the word I'm thinking of? PHALLIC? Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
Bitch, you never have my back.
I don't know. I'm only know one word, and that's phallic.
I don't know about the warts and the green skin and all that other shit and the pointy hats, but I do know for a fact that's how it came that witches ride brooms.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't want a splinter in my vagina.
Me neither. Mm-hmm.
That's fear.
But it's National Masturbation Month, so I just thought I'd tie that in there.
Damn, that's heavy.
Okay.
I saw something today, and it was like, tight pussy makes me uncomfortable.
I'm sorry?
Tight pussy makes me uncomfortable.
And
I said, really? Of course you hear all these guys talking about, it's a wall. If it ain't tight, you're a whore, because they have no idea what sex is. But I never heard that a vagina can be too tight and be uncomfortable.
Well, in all honesty, if a vagina isn't moist, isn't it going to be tight?
I would feel like extremely tight because it's dry. So my thing is, you don't get the pussy wet.
In all actuality, A, you're not getting the pussy wet. And B, you do have a valid point. Tight pussy should make you feel uncomfortable, because that means the woman isn't enjoying herself. So this is actually a very valid point, and I don't know why other people haven't thought of this.
It's like, nigga, you're uncomfortable because it's like sandpaper. You're giving yourself rubber.
Because you're giving yourself a fucking Indian skin burn on your dick. That's why it makes you uncomfortable.
You remember when people used to do that shit?
What? Indian skin burns, purple nurples, fucking what's these called? No.
I don't know.
What? Not a noogie. A noogie?
Noogie.
Noogie, yeah.
Oh, I used to hate when niggas did that, especially when I first had a fresh cut and I was bald. Get the fuck off me. I don't like it.
Or they fucking give you a frog in your arm and they pinch it.
And it be the knot.
Yeah.
Niggas did some weird shit. What willies? Don't fucking play with me. I don't even like whisper down the lane. I don't like people near my ears. It makes me uncomfortable.
You know, every day you just reveal how scarred you really are. Okay.
I'm abused.
Obviously. So I saw this online and we talked about this a little bit before we started recording, but would you rather go one round with Mike Tyson or get exposed to COVID-19?
Of course. I'm getting COVID. I'm pretty good at beating colds. I got this. I just, once again, you're going to take me back to Martin Lawrence when he got knocked out in the ring and his head was all fucked up. I don't want to walk around like that. I'd rather walk around with the mask on, struggling to fucking breathe. You're not getting what if my head don't heal the same? What if my eye don't heal the same?
I ain't gonna lie. Mike's still moving pretty quickly and pretty forcefully. I saw some clips he had put out, and I'm like, oh, he's trying to start some shit. Okay.
No, bitch, he's trying to end some shit. I don't want no parts of it. I'm
like, technically, if I go around with Mike, I know I'm gonna be fucked up. But I might not get COVID-19. If it's just exposure, it's not guaranteed COVID. It's just exposure. Now I know I'm gonna get fucked up with Mike Tyson. It's a chance I might not get COVID-19. So I'm gonna take COVID-19 as well.
And I mean, it's possible death with both. So I'll take my chances.
And I'm not gonna lie, my insurance don't cover a fight with Mike Tyson. They're gonna tell me no. My CAT scans ain't gonna be covered.
From work.
Unemployment gonna shut off everything. They're gonna shut me the fuck down. All that.
And let's not forget we could lose a tooth.
Oh my! What if I don't got no good dental coverage and they don't cover the fucking crowns? Shit, I might need a whole new tooth. I might need an implant. What if my dental coverage don't cover the implant? Girl.
Listen, you might fuck nose up to the point where I can't get it re-pierced. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Yeah, no, he was moving fast as shit.
I know he can
still.
All right, take a break.
Hell no.
I know Mike can still crack an orbital. Like, just my laundry's done. Just text me.
Your laundry just texted you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to jump right in with a serious question. And this is for the people that are in long-term relationships and those that are married.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like two questions. Why do you guys let yourselves go after a certain amount of time being with the same person? And then why do you also say, I'm not trying to impress nobody? As a, I guess, answer to why you let yourself go?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Them first 15 pounds, they sneak up on you. You just wake up one day and you got a little tummy. I ain't gonna lie. First 15, they sneak up on you, okay? Especially because you all in love, you happy, y'all going out to eat all the time, y'all just laying in the bed fucking, y'all drinking all the time, y'all not burning these calories, you're not watching your intake, right? So the first 15 sneak up on you. Now, when you get to this point, this is when you have to make a decision to A, go back to where you was, or B, blame it on I'm in love, who I need to look good for, okay?
Right.
That's what I feel like. Once you get past that first 15, fuck it. I'll even say the first 20. After the first 20, that's when you have to decide, I'm going to get back to where I used to be, or, well, I already got a boo. Like, who I need to impress? You know what I mean? And that's as far as weight. As far as appearances, I feel like the same thing goes. People get with their significant others and forget that you still got to look like you belong with your significant other.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't get that. Who I'm trying to impress? Bitch, me. We still together. I know that, like, if I'm walking out with my significant other and we walking down the street, like, personally, I feel like I'm that nigga when I see other people looking like, yeah, he or she's with me. Mm-hmm. That's mine. when you just don't give a fuck about yourself anymore, it's like, come on, hurry the fuck up. Let's hurry up get in here for somebody sees. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
No, like, and I don't know. I want to try to be who I was, which is why you fell in love with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was certain things about how I looked, how I spoke, how I carried myself, which is what attracted you to me. I don't want to lose that, because now it's going to be like, well, damn, the bitch used to. I feel like the last thing you want to hear is what you used to do.
Oh.
Hell no.
1000%. I don't want to hear that at all. Grandma, I'm calling me. God damn.
I just said I was gonna call her too, didn't I?
God damn it. I can't even see my notes because you're going. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. We're all gonna. Hello.
Did you check my thing today?
Can I call you back in like a half an hour?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna be real. We family here, right? My grandmama ain't filed taxes since Cat was kitty. And she is hell-bent on getting this fucking stimulus. And I keep telling her, you're going to have to wait, or they probably just ain't going to give it to you.
Did you check that thing today?
Did you check my account today? I'm getting that on the shirt. Did you check my thing today? And then it's like, I don't have like exclusive access to her banking information. She can check her banking information on her own. She just want me to do it. Like, did you check my thing today?
Sidebar, her grandma loves when I go shopping for her. I always get the right things. Storm fucks everything the fuck up.
You know what? Quarantine showed me who a lot of people are. You know, and it exposed me to my grandma, right? So prior to quarantine, CC Yams would come grocery shopping with my grandma, not only because she had a bunch of shit, but because I don't do meat. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Like, I never was good with meat. So, now that we're in quarantine, I had to go by myself. I come back. She like, is that Courtney? Is that Courtney out here? Courtney in there? No, it's not. It's not. I'm bringing the fucking bags in, right? She like, I thought I heard Courtney. She really didn't come. She really didn't come. Oh, Lord. Well, I guess I'll have to do what I gotta do. Well, bitch. You ungrateful hussy.
Listen, y'all. Storm grandma, right? Storm can call her, Mom, how you doing? Blah, 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 right? I call her, hey, how you feeling? I'm not doing well. I be like, well, damn, you just talked to Vicky. Vicky, I just talked to Vicky. She ain't tell me none of this shit.
I'm talking about we'll be sitting right next to each other. And I'm like, I know you just heard when I asked her and she said, wasn't wrong with her, right?
Listen, okay, I can legit get the phone. She'll pass the phone to her. The same conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, my legs not feeling
Lord, I just wish I can walk. Bitch, you be walking to the corner store and getting them ice cream sandwiches, don't you? Oh, okay.
Listen, quarantine bring out the best.
Bruh. That's my girl. No, I love her. That's my number one girl. Y'all know how I do. I forget what we was talking about, but yo, I was thinking about, you remember as a kid, it was like a bunch of scary shit growing up, right? And I was thinking, did this shit just go away, or it's not scary no more? And basically what I'm saying is the Bermuda Triangle still a thing?
Yeah, I just Googled that shit like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, supposedly motherfuckers are still lost today.
Bruh, what about sinking sand? As a child, I knew I was going to encounter sinking sand at some point. Quicksand, yeah, sinking sand.
Yeah, no. You know I'm always on some other shit. Yes, all these things are still real. The only things that I realized were a myth was turning everything the fuck off when it was a storm. That's not true as a kid. Having the
My grandma used to be like, shut everything down, the Lord's working. What? I just want to get in the shower. Gal, don't you know you get in that shower and the electricity would come through and kill you?
Yes, get electrocuted. Having the car off while you pump gas. I'm just like, so they weren't real.
Wait a minute. You forgot the number one thing. You'll get a ticket if you keep that light in the car on while you're driving.
Bitch.
Why are parents lie to us like that?
I didn't know that you can actually do that. So
you can't.
But the Bermuda Triangle and quicksand, that's real. Also, I watched a couple videos on how to get out of quicksand just in case we encountered it.
You shouldn't struggle, right?
don't struggle, but you got to move like this. Now, for my listeners, what you do is move slowly your legs like you like walking up the steps.
She
Like
looks like she's doing the nay-nay, if you're listening.
No, the fuck it don't.
Yes.
Like you just got to shimmy left to right.
Really?
But not like
I'm doing the nay-nay and it looks like we're doing the same thing.
Help. No. Real smooth. Walk it. You got to walk it. Walk through and try to walk through. So I know how to get out of quicksand. If ever that may happen, I know what to do.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious. I feel like they don't even put that stuff in kids shows no more. Like not only just in our daily lives, but like I feel like as kids, it was always an episode of the Bermuda Triangle on something or Sinking Sand on something.
Chronicles and shit on the Bermuda Triangle. What's next? Who's gone? When are they coming back? None of that shit. But I'll be Googling shit. Oh, speaking of just some weird shit. Hey, listeners, watchers, I want you guys to check out Siren on Hulu. It's about mermaids. Y'all know I'm obsessed with it. It's pretty dope, and it doesn't play into the stereotype of a beautiful sea creature. These motherfuckers is vicious, and they will kill the shit out you when they transition. When they go in the water, they monsters. When they out, they regular people. They can really talk and be like crazy. And they got superpower strength, like they strong as shit. Check it out, Siren on Hulu. It's dope.
Speaking of stuff that we was checking out this week, I actually started watching. If you got Amazon Prime, definitely check this out, or Amazon Prime Video. Well, if you have Prime, you automatically have Prime Video. Also, if you didn't know that, King Kiran, he has a show called That White People Shit, and it is exactly what it sounds like. Basically, he's just doing a bunch of white people shit. He's doing goat yoga, glass blowing, chainsaw carving, LARPing, skiing, synchronized swimming, golf.
Oh, yes.
It's really funny.
Okay, guys. So to be completely honest, outside of about 2 or 3 things, I'm not gonna lie. That white people shit is what Storm and I do.
Every day.
I saw that shit and was just like, damn.
Outside of the goat yoga.
That white bitch with that weird
the healing crystals. Yeah, I ain't really with that.
That was weird. But definitely the goth shit I was for.
Yes. When he said, yo, but do I look like Blade? I was like, my nigga.
Listen, he said, no, my favorite one.
Blade.
Oh, yeah, of course. I said, there it go. Realized, I didn't realize until watching this show how white
yes
they are.
Yeah.
The only thing I feel like Storm and I have to do, and we will definitely keep you guys updated on that, is that ski shit.
Yeah. I wanted to go this winter, but we didn't really have a winter.
Yeah, you're right. We didn't.
We didn't get no snow.
Yeah. We'd have to do that. Outside of that, and we also got to find some LARPing shit. I know they probably got some bombs.
If you're wondering what LARPing is, it's live action role play. If you ever seen Role Models, Mick Lovin was, I know that's not his name in the goddamn movie, but Mick Lovin was doing LARPing.
That shit was fun.
Bruh.
Yeah, so check that show out, y'all. It was hilarious. And you know what? A few things. That'll give you some new fucking bomb ass ideas to just experiment on your own. But it also got me into one of my next topics. Men getting the colonics.
Okay. Because he did get a colonic. Yeah.
At first of all, y'all, the way he did it was he called his friend. It was like, I know you said you wanted to be on the show, right?
I was like, wow, that's some shit CC Yans would do to me.
A bitch? No, it's not.
That's what I thought when I saw it. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it.
I knew that was you. No, you the one bringing me on. And I'm like, all right, sure, dog, I'm down. And then I get there and it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Men are very reluctant to that. But then when they get older, they be dying because they got the motherfucking colon cancer shit. Guys, get into it. Our male listeners, go get cleansed. You'd be surprised how much weight you lose from just waste.
Yeah.
It's not gay. when it's beneficial to your health, I feel like it cannot be.
How can it be
about
gay if
sex.
it's beneficial to your health?
This is what I'm saying. It's beneficial to your health. And I noticed the one that he went to was a lot thicker than what we actually put up our asses to.
The one that he went to was different than the one that we went to, because the one that we went to, the tube was about the size of a straw. And you insert it into your rectum, and basically it flushes water out, and the waste automatically just flows out of it, and it goes like down a poop chute basically. But the one he was using, it actually was a little bit thicker, and it had like the water tube in it and then like a suction as well. So it was really weird. I wouldn't be comfortable.
Listen, the way they looked, getting that shit done had me crying. But guys, get into it. It's really some good health benefits. If it makes you feel better, a lot of male celebrities do it opposed to fucking working out. So,
exactly.
Get into it. You definitely. I remember I did it once, and my stomach felt like a bag of water afterwards. It was so fucking soft. Check it out. It's beneficial, guys. Don't be nervous about the motherfucking homosexuality shit that comes with that, because it has nothing to do with it. And 9 out of 10, he doing it. He getting it done and being healthy.
Exactly. I wanted to talk about something. I saw this on Charlamagne the God post, and is OnlyFans the equivalent of the male mixtape?
Like mixtape as far as rap?
So basically he was saying like, don't support her OnlyFans if she didn't support your mixtape, King, or something like that. Okay,
in the sense of trying to come up, get money, and make it and be known. He is so petty. That is petty as shit. I'm not gonna say I agree.
And it's like I was trying to figure out a different way to angle it. Like, no, it's not. It's different because, but then I realized it's the same thing. It really is.
It is. Yeah, that's funny. That definitely is a.
So which one would you rather support, a mixtape or?
You know what? Being as though I'm a woman that has supported both.
True.
I'm a hornball, so I'm probably gonna go with the fucking OnlyFans just because I like to watch people get fucked.
It's hard because we know a lot of people that have OnlyFans, and I know a lot of couples that do the OnlyFans, and I accidentally saw one of my friends doing OnlyFans, and it made me extremely uncomfortable because I saw his ween and just
it looked. I'm not gonna lie, it made me uncomfortable.
Do
y'all.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Are we talking about when she
yeah.
I have indulged in a couple mixtapes. I'm not a fan of the shoot 'em up, bang bang, rob a nigga, get the drugs, get the money. Every now and then when I'm feeling like a thug, I'll throw some shit on. But I'm an old bitch, so when I want to feel gangster, I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting on Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm putting on 213. Warren G, Daz, Corrupt. Those are my niggas that I listen to when I want to feel gangster. This new shit, I'm not a fan of. I still don't know the lyrics to what song is that. Meek Mills.
Oh, yeah. When it be like, hold up, wait a minute. Do you know how embarrassing it is? Let me tell y'all something. Do you know how embarrassing it is to be in the club looking cute, and all of a sudden that, hold up, wait a minute, y'all thought I was finished? Drop, and CCM sitting there doing this. If you're listening, you can't see it, but just imagine her being stupid, the way she always being stupid, okay?
Just bopping my shoulders, nodding my head, holding my hands up, looking at everybody like, yep, this it.
Embarrassing.
This
Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Yep, I know. Hold up, wait a minute. I can go in and out. Bam.
What's the next one?
Out. Y'all thought I was finished.
Y'all thought I was finished.
Yeah, I know a little bit. He said when I bought the Ashton Mar, y'all thought it was
No. We can go on to the next topic because I don't want to.
That's it. Listen, but y'all saw me. I started good flow. I'm flowing with y'all. And then I fade to black. And I'm diddy bopping.
Absolutely.
That's about it. I saw a question. Okay, so we're going to a poly question. as a woman, would you say that it would be harder to either start your own, your woman and man, or join a relationship?
I'm going to say join.
I'm going to say it's harder to start.
I'm going to say it's harder to join only because, I got to find somebody who looks like we belong together, like we all are of the same, aesthetic quality. We all look like a bunch of between 7s and 9s. All right. Secondly, I've never experienced feeling like I'm truly a part of this triangle and not just an accessory, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard to feel absolutely welcomed and not feel like, especially if the other two are just married. If they're married and you're just coming in as a third and they've been married for a while, that's hard.
Oh, no. I would feel like it would be harder to start because I would start with a woman, of course, and then gradually invite a man in.
You can't say that because we be having problems trying to find somebody to have sex with.
But do you see how hard it is to fuck? How hard would it be to like have a whole serious relationship? We can't even fuck the same nigga.
Right.
So I feel like it would be hard to start it because also I have to make sure this foundation with this woman is strong. Mm-hmm. She might be insecure. She might feel like I'm loving dick too heavy and might want to just be with him.
Right.
Because females be lying and don't be fully
lying.
I just feel like it would be hard as a unicorn, single woman getting started. Oh my goodness. I just see all the things going wrong.
All the things going wrong.
Well, you know what? If we have any polyandrous, I believe that's 2 men and a woman. Mm-hmm. All of the polys. If we have any of you guys that are watchers, listeners, please slide in the DMs. Tell me some of the biggest struggles that you may have, the things that seem easy, what you could change or what you would recommend or advice. Let us know.
Yeah.
I definitely would like a heavy input on those things.
I don't know, man. My trust be so messed up. I don't know. So found this really great idea. The next time I get into a relationship, I'm definitely going to do this, right? Okay. It's so fucking lit, right? So if we date, we both going to deposit a monthly $250 into a joint account. The one who gets cheated on walks away with the money. That's called the heartbreak insurance fund. Talk to me.
Now, could we change it to maybe not cheating, but like just something? I feel like, is that money like money preparing for it to fail? You know what I mean?
Honestly, I feel like it can be like one of those insurance plans where like for your kids, like technically they have insurance plans. Like my son has, if he goes to college, that's his college fund. But if something happens, God forbid, and he passes away, that's also his life insurance policy as well. So it's like 2. So I feel like with the heartbreak insurance fund, we can use it as if somebody get fucked up, the other person has a nice parting gift. Or maybe like once every 2 years, we can spend it on a vacation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like an incentive to get to the 2 years too. And that's going to be a fat ass vacation, $250 a month. What bitch? We going to Bali. We swinging in the trees. We taking the baths, all that.
Baths with the flowers.
$250 a month? Ooh. That is wild. That's lit.
Yeah.
That's a trip through Europe.
I'm still in it. I'm doing it too.
Bruh. Well, first I have to find a man.
Yeah, we got to start from the base.
Well, it's good to know what you want. So that way, when it comes about, you already have it down pat. Oh, yeah, so I'll just add that to my list of requirements in looking for a mate. You got to be 6'2". You have to have something going for yourself, and you have to be able to contribute to the heartbreak insurance fund. I am flexible on the amount, but I'm not going no lower than $100.
Oh, for sure. We didn't talk about because we are late once again. Sorry about that, guys. Ludacris and Nelly.
You know, I actually deleted the notes that I had for that before we started because I was like, she probably ain't going to talk about it, but let's get into it.
First of all, y'all, I would have to say Storm and I agreed on who we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Ludacris for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, this battle was beyond me.
It was beyond me.
Nelly.
When Nelly said, I'm going to take it to the stands. And that nigga said, because it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I just felt like Tyra Banks. Like, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
I feel like songs he should have played, he didn't
play. Like, Nelly is the definition of a cute, corny nigga. Like, he was just in there
the
dancing.
light-skinned, cute, corny nigga.
He was dancing entirely too hard, taking his shirt off, pulling his cup around, hyping wrong because his Wi-Fi was off.
Look, I'm gonna use my shell. This was him with his
holding
award.
up his award. And every time he held up his award, Ludacris looked off camera like that fucking meme and shit. I just...
Or he
can see you.
Smile and keep going.
I feel like Luda had the better songs. Nelly had the better energy for sure.
Ludacris definitely should have had Nelly's energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why it was so comical. Because his energy was top notch. But the songs were playing. First of all, we all know we all gonna go crazy with Tip Drill. But the way it was played, it was just like,
What are you talking about?
Can't get into it. I can't. That was a very strange battle, I'd have to say.
Mm-hmm.
It was memorable for all the wrong reasons.
Exactly. What was up with that Ludacris lyric from his new song about R. Kelly?
What was it? I
love R. Kelly.
Drink like Mr. Huxtable. Something like R. Kelly. Something like
I love R. Kelly, but around my daughters, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were trying to do here. I don't follow.
He started that shit over like 8 times and I was over it.
Because he knew that shit was slapping. He said, this shit is on. It's slapping. And everybody else said, no, it's not. No, it's not.
They said, no, thank you.
Mm-mm.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Mm-mm.
Thanks, but no thanks.
I'm good, actually. Thank you. I'm good. That wasn't it, play. That wasn't never going to be it, actually.
And I'm not going to lie. He was talking about all these different songs. I thought he was going to play some like bop shit like we was going to jam to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That I don't want to jam to that, Ludacris. I don't
want to jam with that shit.
But I did I forget some of the songs that he had, during his time. He played some good shit that I enjoyed jamming to. He definitely did. That was real good to hear and listen to.
Oh man. You know what?
Your t-shirt on wrong. Put deodorant on.
Oh man.
What?
Okay. Did you want to get into edibles?
Oh, you have. I didn't check, to be honest. You got some?
I have 2.
Oh yeah, let me hear them.
So
I'll tell you what edibles are.
Explain what edibles are.
If you're just tuning in, listeners, viewers, edibles is when people ask questions. They slide in the DMs, Chocolate Chip and Sip, Stormy P, PEA, Miss Boombastic. They ask questions. They need advice. Just things they want a topic they want us to discuss on everything, love, sex, marriage, children, everything. So let's hear it.
So this first one comes from a heterosexual man, and it says, I wanted y'all opinion on this. And he sent me a tweet from @LaidIsPower. And it says, any man who has an obscene amount of sex with a high number of women consistently over the years is a potential undercover gay man. Being a nympho/deviant is the gateway to homosexuality. It's why a lot of these rappers are gay. Eventually, you get so tired of pussy, you begin to, quote unquote, explore. Talk to me.
Oh, shit. Phone 20%. I've honestly never heard that ever in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Venturing out into homosexuality is you being curious on being gay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like close that door. I don't feel like, excuse me, guys.
Hashtag fuck these kids.
I don't feel like having a huge sexual appetite
Mm-hmm.
has anything to do with sexuality. I see it.
I feel like, so here's the thing. I do 1000% believe if you are extremely homophobic, you are probably a homosexual.
I agree with
I
that.
feel like it's no need to be that wrapped up in someone else's dick that has nothing to do with you. I think
curious.
Yeah, I think you're just jealous because that person is living their truth and you haven't found a way to do that within yourself. Now, I do believe that can be a thing. As far as having too much pussy to drive you to homosexuality, does it happen? Perhaps. I can't see it though. I don't see the logic behind that one. My Uber here. Bye, y'all.
I agree 1000%. I don't see the correlation. I like pussy, so I want to get pussy.
What the fuck? Why I can't like pussy? Once again, why y'all worry about him? Why y'all so worried about each other's dicks? What is going on? Okay, bitch.
Yeah, I don't see the correlation there because it's just like, and it's not even to say that he's actually even playing with his ass when he's fucking all these women.
Yeah.
He could be a nigga that just say, listen, I want to fuck. I like bitches. They look good. I want to try it out. Pussy was trash. Let me get some more. Nymphos are people that are like addicted to sex. It really doesn't say, you know what I mean, that it has to be a specific gender, but it also doesn't say that, you know what I mean, it's going to be.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, so yeah, I feel like he wrote that gay.
Yeah.
He's trying to justify why he gay. That's it.
All right, so the next one. This also comes from a heterosexual male. And it said, yo, they playing with me today, y'all. It says, have y'all ever been in a situation where you went from having sex on birth control and for one reason or another, stopped taking it, then switched to using condoms, and your partner then experienced a stamina and or climax issues, and then how did you fix the problem? I can't even jerk off right in a condom, let alone rely on someone's tightness and wetness to pass through the sensational barrier. And I'm definitely asking for myself. So I just asked for a little bit of background because I wasn't really understanding what they were saying. So basically, because I was like, well, were y'all trying to have a baby, or like, why did she stop taking the birth control? So basically, he said he was having sex with a female that he was dating without condoms because she was on birth control. They stopped talking. So now he's on the prowl and he's having sex with his new partners with condoms. But the problem is the condom's not doing it for him. So he's like, how do I get back into using condoms?
Yikes. I don't know. At that point, honestly, I feel like he would just probably need to get him a steady partner.
I suggested that too, but it's hard to find a steady partner right now. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I mean, I won't even say right now. I'll say in today's climate. Yeah.
I would say he would probably have to do some research and just buy different condoms and figure out which one works best for him because, we don't want to be unsafe for sensation.
It's not worth it.
So, yeah. So one thing I can say is knock magnums out. Throw that shit in the trash. That's never going to, you're never going to bust a nut from that. He would have to venture out into new lubricants.
Yeah, that too.
To add with that, maybe spice up your life and try some new things. The Spice Girls.
Now question, do you get offended if, okay, so we're giving this man, advice. So say he finds his lady of the week and they're having sex and he puts his condom on and then lubes up the condom. Do you get offended if a man lubes up a condom? Like, was you trying to say my shit dry?
Well, okay, being as though I'm not really a female that has a lot of experience with lubrication. No. I'm just so open in sex. I feel like maybe he likes sex with that type of lubricant. He likes sex with lubrication. Especially if there's someone I've never had sex with either. Maybe if we've been fucking for a certain amount of time and then you start doing it, I might have a question about it.
Yeah.
But if that's your first time having sex with him, and if you're listening, I would suggest you do it like that too. Your first time having sex with any of these bitches, try it.
Maybe like the his and her lubricant, where it's like the warming and the cooling joint. You know,
I heard some bad reviews about that.
Really? About what? What is that?
I heard them niggas was some like they felt like they went numb, or they felt like they were like it was too hot, like it started to burn on them and shit. Yeah. But yeah, I would suggest that. Trying out different condoms, different lubrications, even just trying out some things. If you don't choke bitches out. Smack some ass, put a finger in a booty hole. Why, find ways to get yourself off.
Yeah.
You have to, at this point, you will have to experiment more in the sexual world because this condom sex isn't for you.
Right.
So, that's my advice.
All right. Well, you want to get into girl code? Tell the people what girl code is?
Girl code, and sometimes it's versatile. It can be girl and bro code.
It's only girl code because we're giving the tips. Damn it, I'm sick of explaining that to y'all.
Some tips, some quotes of the day, things to live by in daily life. And sometimes when you feel yourself slipping, think of that girl code or some shit to remind you who the fuck you are.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start today. My girl code is girl code 445. And it's going to be raise your standards and the universe will meet you there. Okay. If you're tired of settling for the same dumbass shit, stop settling for the same dumbass shit. Okay. I mean, it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but I feel like once you decide what you are and are not going to tolerate, 1000% the universe is going to meet you with something that's now on your standards.
I just feel like that boils into what we always talk about, manifestation.
Manifestation, know your worth, add tax, all that shit.
Speak that shit, feel that shit, think that shit. It will be that shit. That was a good one. I like that. Hell yeah. Because you hear motherfuckers complain all the time. It's like, well, motherfucker.
Or you know what? It's stuff like that don't happen to me, but then they don't make stuff like that happen for them. And it's like, what? What are we talking about here?
Maybe you should switch some shit up.
Period.
And it might. Yeah, that's a good one, darling. I really fucks with that one. My girl code is 757. Kill them with success and bury them with a smile. You don't have to be boastful all the time. You don't have to gloat. Oh, thanks. That's it. Or I'm trying with that smile. When you hit them, because because you already know because I'm a celebrity. I got celebrity friends. I'm this, I'm that, and it's like sometimes less is okay. Thanks.
Can I just cut in real fast with something? So first of all, I want to say shout out to Pop Smash Radio. They gave me a Best Actor nomination, right? So under the post, a gentleman says, at Stormy P is an actress since when? Right? So I shoot right back with, since I acted like I liked your dad and made him give me his Social Security check. Right? This particular gentleman then responds with, womp womp, my dad died in 2014, by the way, or some shit like that. I'm like,
16.
Well, my mom died in 2004, and if I'm not close to you, I wouldn't know. So next time, just drop your clapping emojis and get the fuck on. You know what I mean? And I feel like I could have grinded you the fuck up because this is a gentleman who, I'm not gonna lie, it's something wrong with him. Like, we don't follow each other, but like a few months ago, he put on my Facebook one of my pictures like, don't you got a boyfriend? And it's like, well, first of all, nigga, no. Like, once again, you in my fucking business. You know what I mean? And it's like, at this point, I'm not grinding you the fuck up. I'm not. I'm just going to send you a few clapbacks and that's that. Like, that's dumb. But I'm sick of you niggas. That's the first thing. Second thing is, I'm not clapping back at y'all no more. Like CCM said, from now on, it's just thanks. Send a smile and that's it. It's it.
Because you're gonna feel more like a dickhead when I didn't entertain you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Your phone on 10%?
No, that's my girl Vita calling me.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's done. Done.
Yeah. At this point, and then I just feel like with elevation, I'm not doing it. I'm a smile.
Thank you.
Thanks. Shoot you the thumbs up. Bam, bam. There you go. Mm-hmm. Give it to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's only gonna get worse.
You want to get in the song of the day?
Yes. So, song of the day is where we pick a song that either goes with the mood of the day, last week, this week, tomorrow, just how we're feeling in life. Mm-hmm. We read a bit of, part of the lyrics that stand out to us and let y'all niggas know how we feel about it, what it means.
All right, so let me take y'all on this journey, right? So I know we didn't record on time. So this song actually comes from what was going on around this time last week. So Ludacris played O, right? Which sent me on a spiral. I then listened to Goodies featuring P. Pablo. And that then led me on a spiral to P. Pablo Freak a Leak, right? So our song of the day here is Freak a Leak by P. Pablo. And I just wanted to get into this one particular part because till this day, I don't understand what he's saying or why he's trying to justify what he's saying. So he says, I need a girl I can freak with and want to try shit and ain't scared of a big dick and love to get her pussy licked by another bitch because I ain't drunk enough to do that. I know, right? Right.
Put some socks on.
What? What you saying to me?
I feel like what you saying that you can't be no freak leak bitch.
But and you know what? It's so crazy because I'm like, I realize that now as an adult, right? But when the song came out, niggas was really banging that shit, and it's like, if you ain't eating vagina, you ain't no freak. You don't deserve a freak a leak. If you ain't eating pussy,
you don't even deserve to say this song.
In the same song, you talking about, do you want it in your pussy? Do you want it in your ass? I can give you anything you can handle.
Yeah.
How? You can't give me head? That's what I can handle. I can handle some head.
I can handle that.
Can you handle it? Can I go there, baby, with you? I'm confused. Why was y'all doing it?
And what you mean? You ain't drunk enough. Niggas ready to do that shit straight from the gym.
Niggas ready to do that straight off my fucking bike. Okay? Hop off the bike and hop on my face.
Oh my God. Back out, go.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't have respect for you now, Peter Brown, because you ain't a freak ass nigga.
Didn't he just deceive us for so many years?
Like, what? By another bitch, because I ain't drunk enough to do that. I ain't drunk enough
to do that. And then you said by another bitch, meaning that no nigga should be eating pussy. Where are we? What year is this?
And then, I mean, you didn't even say it in the sense of like it was a threesome either.
No.
You straight made it clear, like, that's just not me, bitch. I ain't doing
it. No.
Probably why we ain't seen him since, because he ain't eating pussy.
Because he ain't eating pussy.
Maybe if he was doing some of that on his free time. Put it back. Get your ass.
Okay, well. I mean, we can wrap, we really wanted to get this episode out just so that we are dropping one a week. We're a little bit late today. But next episode will be out on Monday. I lied. It's a holiday. It's going to be out on Tuesday. So y'all can eat a dick. It's like, no, I love you guys.
Make sure y'all slide in some edibles on Chocolate Chip and Sip on Instagram, Facebook Chocolate Chip and Sip, Stormy PPA, Miss Boombastic. Also Twitter, CCMs, I believe, on Twitter. And what's your Twitter?
P Stormy, PEA Stormy.
Let us know. Listen, give us some shit. It's quarantine. Where's your sex stories at? I know some of y'all in the house. I know some of y'all sneaking out, dropping off some bullshit.
I'm dropping dick off.
Listen, once again, too, my poly people, let me know some things. Give me some insight on that shit. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.
All right, y'all. We love you guys, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Keep it tight.
Bye.